Yeah, you're first, but you haven't been first for a couple of days, buddy. Oh, I missed you. Yeah, second. Oh, and you're here. Amazing. Okay, to begin with, I'm gonna show you an amazing thing. We have day-night cycle. Okay, actually, I should speed this up. So I just need to compile it. But we have a day-night cycle now, and that makes the game look even more amazing. You could almost imagine that I'm a half-decent artist. And other lies I tell myself. So now I sped up the time quite a lot, as you can see. Honestly, I should probably add a command to make sure that I can toggle on and off this speed up thing. Your whole city had an internet outage. Holy, like for 2 days, for 1 day? Like how long was the outage? Oh my god, you're coding right now. What are you coding, my dude? Alright, yeah, okay. So, to you two, we got a day-night cycle. Pretty cool, right? And now the customers, they get angry if they don't get their food or whatever we would call it. Yeah. I'm gonna keep building on this amazing stuff. So, what have you been doing when when you haven't had any internet, my dude? Okay. It's currently like my bedroom. I don't know, I should get like a Wi-Fi repeater or something because it's impossible browsing the web in my bedroom currently. And that is somewhat annoying. Well, hello Walid. What's up, dude? But if does your whole city have like an internet outage sometimes? That seems like insane. It looks 10 times better. Yeah, I always look amazing, dude. Thank you for commenting on my face. Cope. My health is doing great, especially with the amount of copium that I'm puffing right now. Okay. I can actually tell you, I had an interview with. This was a while back ago. I had an interview with a big company that I'm not gonna say the name of. But so I was having the interview, or I was supposed to have the interview at like 8 or something, and then at like 7:55 my entire town gets an internet outage. or not an internet, a total blackout. We had no power at all. So I couldn't take the interview over phone. I couldn't take the interview over like anything because there was no power at all. So like no telecommunication was working, nothing. Everything was just black. And yeah, still got the job, but I left that company 6 months later. So that is how much they wanted me. Oh. Current time. What is this current time and what does it mean? It's based on the spawn time. Okay, that makes sense. So now with the update, we can pass in current time, the actual current time. That only happens in my city. Never, lol. Oh, you should laugh yourself lucky, man. Okay. Outages aren't a joke. They suck ass. So we can have a constref here. Boom. I mean, I remember like for a while I had like 4 or 5 power outages at like random times. So annoying. After like the 5th one, my friend taught me something that I will never ever forget. And that is, at least where I live, if your power company has had more than X amount of hours without service, then you can actually you can't sue them, but you can demand money back, and that is amazing. My game is going great actually, so I need to I want to add a bit more time. It doesn't make sense that it's a 24-hour store. I kind of want to give you a grace period in between days to allow you to restock shelves, say nice things to yourself in the mirror, and yeah, whatever. So I kind of want this like util class. Yeah, sue them, okay? Eat the rich or something. Nom. Ah, money is nice. I love money, okay? You can do a lot of fun things with money. Money isn't everything. Remember that, okay? Guys, remember, money isn't everything. But money do make you happy. Money is one hell of a thing. Maybe the saying should be like money. I don't remember who said this, but like money don't buy happiness, but being poor do make you sad. So my big question to you two, is gambling allowed in your country? They start. Stupid. What? I'm just... Ah! What am I typing? Okay, cool. Yes, no, yes, no. Yeah, I don't know, both of you, or all of you. Money is a different thing, but it sure makes you happy. I mean, it's true, okay? Like, being poor sucks. When I was a kid, my parents were, like, we were poor as fuck. Like, the only reason why maybe not the only reason, I liked games, but when I was a kid, pirating games was the only way I could play games. If I couldn't pirate it, then no bueno. Then I couldn't play it. I saved for a while to buy Minecraft, but that is the only game that I bought. And that is probably why I play a lot of League of Legends too. It was free, so... And who doesn't like free stuff? So I'm gonna look up. Here is my... I will give you the best Unreal Engine tip. I'm just gonna copy this over from the other game. This is probably one of the best... That dude 50 miles away from you. Lol. Yeah. This is one of the best tips in Unreal that I can give you, and that is CVARs, or auto console variables, whatever the real name of it would be. At Epic they're called CVARs. You can actually search in the scalability settings or whatever, and then you have like here you have the CVARs, for instance. So we can look up a bunch of CVARs. So you have platform scalability, and it's a console variable. These are amazing. I should use them more often than I actually do, because this allows you to set random variables in runtime. So you can add whatever value you want, and I will call this CVAR time multiply. And the default value will be 1, because I don't want to multiply stuff. Name time multiply. So with this, I can just when I have this implemented, at least, I will be able to just multiply all times that I want. Make in-game time faster. I could probably like multiply the delta time too, but I like this. I will keep it this way. You use Unity. Yeah, it somewhat sucks in Unity that they don't have a built-in console that you can use. You always need to make your own console, and after making it from scratch like 50 times, because you always find something to do it better with, I would love to have, I don't know, anything that is just by default. So what I'm doing now is, one, I'm implementing a time multiplier, and then number 2 is I'm gonna make sure that that my customers respect my opening hours. So we call this time multiply. So now in Unreal you can do like C multiply, and you can do it only on the game thread, because we're only working on the game thread here. And now I have a multiplying value that I can use whenever. Probably later, not now, but so we have this shopping corner where you can buy new stuff. So we're gonna implement a currency system, or sorry, no, I already have a currency system. We will implement something that can pool money when you buy stuff, and then all these spawners. I will make sure that we can also have different stuff, because my asset pack so we have like milk cartons, bottles, freezers, and whatever. So we can probably like restock the freezers and whatever. That will be beautiful. Okay, so now when we have our lovely CVAR here, wholesale shopping. Not yet, man, not yet. Okay, cool. So now you can see here in the bottom corner, I have time multiply. I should be able to put it to 100 and boom. That multiplies my time by a lot. So I can speed up time and deduce time. Oh, I should be able to actually multiply this by -1 and the time will go backwards. Do do do. That is the best part about these CVARs. Very useful, very useful. And as usual, if you're looking for examples how they do it in Unreal, you can just search for get value on GameFred, and that will give you whatever CVAR they are using. So here you can see that okay, they like inline the variable here, and then yeah, you can just look at what they are doing and adapt it to your workflow. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Quicksilver powers. Is this something that I'm missing? Silver? Silver? No, you're just screwing with my head, man. Where are my mods? I need a ban. Okay, cool. So now let's make sure my shopping service here respects my opening hours. So for instance, I guess like if we can always add more time. I don't really care about that, but if they time get our fictional character like Sonic, Quicksilver powers, nice. Actually quite a good name. It's kills you with mercury. Okay, so if it's less than mini util they start, I can probably put this in a better way later. I kind of just want it as a constant expression for now. So if it's less than the day start, or it's date get hour and it's bigger or equal to day end. Oh yeah, I could actually add this. If I do this more dynamically, we could add so you can pick your opening hours. That would be great. And then just return, because we don't want to do anything. And we can make sure that we start a day sooner so we can see that it's working. So start day, let's start at 5. Oh. Do a daily recap. Daily recap. A daily recap as a video that I should record? Holy scheisse, that would take a lot of work. Or or do you mean like a weather report? Like a weather report, man. Over to you, Alex. I can see. Okay, cool. It seems to work. Of the day in the game. Ah, you mean that? Okay. If I got promoted, look, man, I am probably the most. Okay, I'm filled with a company full of senior people. I can't get promoted. I am the top echelon. I am as promoted as I can be. Or actually, yeah, they could probably make me CTO or something. Yeah, they could do that. If they would do that, then I would be. Okay, why? But my work is going actually really good right now. We just released a game in like a alpha stage, and the numbers are currently looking really good, which means we might push it even more and even more and even more. And when I am when we have reached the masses, I might announce what game it is here, and then you will know where I work. Or I won't. I will keep it. Maybe I will keep the secret forever. I can just, when you play that game, because you will play that game, or you will know someone who has played that game, I can bathe in glory. We need to know the game. No, you don't need to know the game actually. Honestly, sometimes when I say stuff, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. This is like one of those times. Maybe I should never tell you that I have a real job. I should never tell you that I make real money. Because, you know, I kind of like this privacy thing. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. Shopper update. Let's go. So maybe I should like print. I should probably print the hours so I know. Oh right. Okay. This makes sense. If it's less than or bigger than. No, I did not. I told you. I probably told people that I work on mobile games. Otherwise, you're probably hallucinating. You can type it in the chat what you think I work with, or where you think I work at. That I work. I mean, I know that I work. I think most people. Yeah. That is not a secret. I think I even made a video. Yeah, I actually made a video telling people that I worked in AAA. That's I wouldn't say that's a secret. Or I used to work in AAA. I don't work in AAA anymore. Okay, cool. So now, studying using YouTube. Oh, what's up, Froggy boy? Is your hardware still more expensive than your kidneys? Tell the chat. Tell the humans around you. Where should we rob you the best? Should we kidnap you or should we take your stuff? Feel free to explain. Okay, cool. So now we got our day. We got our day going, which means spawnable shoppers. Where did I put all the shoppers? Okay, yeah, here, active shoppers. Okay. So I guess like whenever we're outside at the time, we want all the customers to ditch this place, leave. Customers should leave. You guys shouldn't leave. You should stay. Mr. Froggy Boy, were you here yesterday? Because I might... Oh right, no, you're not allowed to gamble. Or how strictly religious are you? I might have a gambling opportunity for you. Believe me, it's gonna be great. You might make a lot of money. And if you don't make money, you're still good. So whenever you respond. Okay, base shopper, so they should void leave due to time. To time? You say leave to or to? Due to time. Because of time. Okay. Actually, first time AI has ever been useful. Thank you, AI. Oh. No! Don't leave. Please. No, goodbye. Have a great evening, my dude. Have a great evening. See, I'm coughing in sadness. Yeah, you better have a good time if you're not here. Okay, so we have the shopper, and he should... What? Am I blind? Leave due to time. What? Oh, maybe, yeah, okay. Base. Constant. Okay, cool. This could actually be... Oh no, it needs to... See, I'm just mumbling to myself. Okay, leave due to time. We can have this emoji billboard active. Can make this const and const. So now when we have this, we can add leave due to time, and then we can clear all the people. Empty. Then we can compile this. Right. Oh, welcome back. Okay, so NPy, how will never laugh or not laugh when I'm saying that name. Are you religious? Are you in any way religious? That is the important part. Because the next thing might change your life. You're Christian. Okay, then we have... then this won't be for you. Nothing else, damn it. Okay, so there is this... Or you know what? Actually... No, actually not. No. Then it's a bad bet, okay. So there is this betting site called Polymarket. You can basically bet on everything. You can bet on like... When will the world go under? Who will win? Where is your cult? That is a good question. Time to sing Kumbaya and whatever. So, Ulas, did you place your bets yesterday? If Jesus will return in 2025, according to Polymarket, it's still a 3% chance. I love that you can, yeah. What I actually love is like when you look at that graph, you can see during Easter it like dipped down. It's like shit, he didn't return. Okay, so they will leave you to time now. And nice. It was great. Yesterday was a great stream. It was a fun stream. Sometimes you have more fun than the other days, and that day that was really fun. No, I bet on Earth is not done for that. I won. Did leave you to time. Okay, so now when we have this, I actually need to remove the const now. Silly me, silly me. Okay, so now when we can leave due to time, we should add to the shopper here that they should just leave. Frustration is fine. How will I do this? This got way more complicated than I anticipated. Honestly, we can just make another one. Okay, condition. Check frustration. We need a new condition. Oh, I should have made another tab. Okay, let's make another tab now. Condition. One thing I hate with C++ is refactoring is hard. Refactoring makes me sad. Okay, now we have a BT task node. Conditional check check time, check leave time. Yeah, let's call it check leave time. Okay, cool. Now we have this. They lead you to time. Perfect. Did not override a base class. Oops. Ah, silly me. It's not a task node. It's a decorate. Ta-da! Perfect. Your Wi-Fi died. Not again. Why is your city trying to ruin your fun? Why is your city? Oh, that would be so frustrating. Inverse condition. So if we have not left you to frustration or time. Here we would have a sequence and we will have the same thing here. As I was saying what actually? I feel like I say a lot of stuff. Okay, we can add the decorate here. No, not frustration. Lead time. If we're not in lead time, and if we're not in leave time. But here, if we are in leave time, then leave world. So, what is your, how do you feel about stop killing games, my dude? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What I actually love most about that whole shenanigans thing is all the people that are so mad and have no clue what they're talking about. Like, there's so many people that are completely in the lost when it comes to stop killing games. And don't get me wrong, people are lost on both sides. This is not a single side issue. Some people are totally deluded, like, oh, everything should be free. And other people are like, no, we just we just care about games. Punkidori. Check lead time. I broke something. Damn it. So what makes you love it so much? I like the idea behind it. People don't actually know that what they mostly own is just a license to a game. And if there's something that has come out of this movement is that people actually know that they own a license to a game. They don't actually own the game itself. I remember a while ago, people got actually super, like, I wouldn't say people got up in arms, but people got a bit questioning like what happens if Valve actually doesn't exist as a company anymore. What happens to all my games? And the real answer there is you lose all your games because you own a license to the game. You don't own the actual game. And that got people panicking a bit. So if there's something that I think is probably the best thing that comes out of this movement is that people are now aware that they actually own just a license. And with that, people can then start moving with their feet. If they don't feel like they want to, if they don't feel like they have the correct, what would you say? If they feel like something is wrong, if they feel like, hey, I don't want to be owning a license, I actually want to be owning the physical game, then people need to start voting with their wallets. And that is probably one of the best things that will come out of this. People will hopefully start voting with their wallets. Why don't they make it install the game and not the license? Well, there are actually a bunch of valid reasons why you would want it to be a license and not like a physical product. So some things has to actually do with what happens to third-party assets at the end of a contract. Let's say you and me have a contract, and you're allowed to, use my music for 20 years. As soon as that contract is up, then you can just pull the game. You don't need to do anymore. And that is actually a great way or a great reason for having a license. Another great reason is, let's say you have a game that is let's say you have an MMO, or you have a first-person shooter game. Let's say you're playing Counter-Strike, right? You actually want people to have licenses there. You don't want people to have the actual right to the game, because if you start to cheat, then you really want to be able to kick those people off your game. And that you can do if you have a license, or if people break terms of service in some way. The negative part is that I guess you could technically have, I think probably the best middle part would be you actually owning the game, but you would have a license, but with the game you would get the license to participate in the multiplayer of it, for instance. That would probably be nice, because then you can kick people out of MMO games. If they start cheating, you can also kick people out of whatever. If they abuse their right to be there, then you can just kick them out. But if the game has a single player element, that would still work because you own the game and not just a license to the game. Then when ban the license is cut. But I think that this notion of I think people need to drop this idea of, hey, whenever the company wants to kill the game, that they should hand over the servers. They really need, I don't think that is not a feasible ask in any capacity. From a AAA standpoint, you have so many ways, you need so many things to work to give away the server. Some servers come with very hard configs. Sometimes you need, sometimes it's connected to third-party services like AWS or whatever. And it needs to be connected to AWS for I don't know, whatever reason. Let's say Fortnite, for instance. I know that they run a bunch of stuff on the AWS servers, and they need that. They really need that to work. In Fortnite's case, you can actually spin up a local server and then play, so you could probably fix that and like bypass all the login and so on. So you, easy logic, so you. What do you mean easy logic, so you? Yeah. Like getting things to work this way can require a lot of work. It's the same with GDPR. GDPR, so if you don't know, EU has a regulation that is a data privacy regulation. If companies don't follow it, they can get fined for like absurd amounts of money. So you really, really need to follow it if you're storing personal information in any capacity. And like the law is kind of super vague in a way. It's very confusing, honestly. But yeah. But yeah, it's the law is like very, very vague, and still not vague. It's vague from an outside perspective. It's actually very clear legally. Sorry, back to it. Yeah, we have GDPR, for instance, and it's very simple to say that, hey, a game should just be able to delete its user, like you need to be able to delete user data at any given request. And that in theory can be very simple, right? If you have the data, just delete it, the end. But that also comes with a bunch of edge cases. So let's say you and I are running a MMO, for instance, and you are a EU citizen, which means you can decide that you want your data to be deleted at any given time. If you are, for instance, a guild leader, and you all of a sudden, like, you request your data to be deleted, and now we'll need to delete all data related to you, I don't think a character in an MMO would characterize under this, but hypothetically it could be, right? Now we need like a bunch of logic to like remove you as a guild leader, to replace you with someone else. We need to like get maybe your items are rare in some capacity and needs to be auctioned off, or like there are a bunch of secondary effects to just deleting accounts that might not be as simple as easy peasy just delete. Which, yeah, it's still a good rule overall. I might think that the EU has a bit too many rules right now, but and that is what kind of makes me a bit queasy about this whole stop killing games thing. Like, EU has a lot of regulation for starting a company, and I kind of don't want more. I kind of want it to be solved by the industry itself. And I think that's really good with this initiative. It has probably kicked a bunch of people, got them at least thinking that, hey, maybe in the future we need to support this. What if it's sold? You mean what if it's sold account-wise? Usually selling accounts is against TOS, so that would probably like solve itself in a way. Why? This game is my game. I actually have no name for it yet, so if you have a name, then shoot away. Currently it's crashing, so great. We can make this false, and then we should probably be able to make it work again. Yeah, it's like NPie said here, it's a supermarket game. Damn, unreachable code. Why would this return? Sometimes I just want some unreachable code, okay? It's a supermarket game. You are running a supermarket. You got a bunch of customers here. Look, he's coming. He's hiding in the shadow. Currently, I just implemented my day and night cycle. But here, you can jump here. You can pick up your item. You can restock the shelves. And then they will come in, take stuff. You can take payments. They will leave. You will get money. Happy, happy, kumbaya. And then you can, whenever you get some more money, you can start to place out more shelves. And you can buy some more cashiers. I want to make this a multiplayer game. I think this could be like a really like overcooked type of game. Just playing it with some friends, like having a, basically like a co-op multiplayer situation. One guy can take payments, one guy can stock the shelves, and so on and so forth. So I'm currently working on a bit of everything. You see that they can get mad if you don't serve them. They get mad, they leave. Just super simple logic for now. They actually take your items whenever they leave angry. And that is perfect, right? So if I just take a shelf, someone just backflipped. So one guy here would take an item. So currently it's set that all people need at least 2 items to check out, right? So someone just took it and someone just left with it. Since when I don't know, I think I've been working on this maybe for 2 weeks now, like a bit less than 2 weeks. Okay, so again, I maybe work on this like 2 hours a day. I think I stream for like 2 hours a day. That is probably my batting average here. So I've been working on this for like 2 hours a day, maybe for 2 weeks or something. We can actually look this up. So it's a good question. Day 1, 7th of June. 7th of June was... Okay, it's actually 3 weeks ago. I know that I had like basically a week of not working on it. I think it was, last week. Okay, I was out. I had so much work at work. And I basically had no time to develop games on the side or stream. So actually, that was probably one of the first things in this game. They accidentally did some shoplifting. They went to a shelf. They took something, and then I had my like walking point out here, so they just took stuff and left. So you have a bunch of places you can walk here. And then you can jump off the world. Okay, bye bye, cruel world. Bye bye. Sumo Studio. Hello, fellow dev. How is your day going? I guess you're honestly, Sumo Studio. That is actually a really good name for a studio. You can then hire a bunch of fat developers, and that would make it even better. Okay, Sumo Studio. You need to weigh like 500 pounds to work there. What do you say? Funny how the character runs. Yeah, it kind of like skips. It's like it's like here. Okay, I will make just mouth sounds as a DLC to this game. Okay, Thank you for wishing all the luck with my project. I hope your product is also doing great. If you want to, you can send me a, I don't know, maybe not a link, because I think links are auto banned, but you could probably send a name that I can search on if you want me to look up your game. I would happily do it. Yeah, the bouncy run, yeah, I like it has some pep in its steps. Oh, that's very nice of you, Trime. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're into development, then you might get a bit more recommendations like this. But no, back to work, okay? No more fun. This is the game industry. We crunch, we cry, and I don't know, I need a third C, okay? We crunch, we cry, we cream. Cream like cash rules everything around me. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I would love to check it out. I would love to check out your Steam page. Okay, Solve or Die. Honestly, that is a great name. Solve or Die, Solve or Die, Solve or Die. Is it the Dungeon Puzzle VR, Solve or Die? I mean, it looks... but then it's called Udo Studio. So, Sumo, do you mean like what the game I'm working on? Or do you mean the game that you're working on? A good night, NumPy, or NPy, sorry. I always say NumPy, okay? NumPy is probably one of the best libraries ever. But good night, man. It's it's been a pleasure having you here. And Trim, yeah. I mean, I also, when I work my real job, my big boy job, I usually put on like a development stream of someone just listening in. I don't know, I find it quite cozy. So I'm just trying to, you know, bring the good vibes back. Trying to give some good tips if I have them. Okay, cool. Sumo, I found your game. It's nice. I will look into it a bit more. But honestly, looks cool. You have a cohesive art style. Some of the screenshots are actually really cool. I think this could probably do good. I can't like watch your trailer right now, but seems amazing, dude. Oh, you have the also you have the like the Game Boy while playing type of feature. I saw that in another game, but then I think it had more of a significant portion, right? Maybe you saw that yourself. But honestly, looks great. I hope you're really happy about the progress that you made. And don't forget, marketing. I built a tool that allows me to basically. So Sumo, you probably already heard this, right? But you're supposed to find people that are kind of playing your type of game. So it kind of looked like a puzzle horror game to me, what you had. So you kind of want to find people that play puzzle horror games and you want to try to push them to YouTubers. And I have made a program that actually takes a bunch of you put in your games, and then it will find like YouTubers related to that game. Are you working alone on this game? Yes, I am working alone on this game. But if you know someone that is good at art and want to work on a game, then feel free to reach out to me. I can send, or my Discord link is in the description, or should be. Actually, that's the thing. I don't know about the game with the Game Boy when I initially got the idea about it, but yes, I know. I mean, honestly, no shame in copying ideas. Okay, ideas are amazing. Like, they should be copied, they should be iterated upon, and they should you should not be ashamed of what you have done. Where can I check it out? My tool is currently only for me. So I actually tried to make it a commercial product, but I asked my real world boss and I said, hey, boss man, I kind of want to sell this to billions of people. Can I do it? And he's like, no, this is a clear conflict of interest to what I'm doing as my day job. And that then died there. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me that my Twitch Discord link is expired. I will fix that later. But there you have the Discord link. Feel free to join. I can send it in the other chat too. Happy. So I said, I'm new to this field. What should I do to become a good developer? Okay, I actually got one of the best tips for becoming a good developer, and that is, it takes time. Just start off. Literally, like, be open to learning. Like, learning is something you will do over time, right? Yeah, I know. It's such a cliche answer, right? It's like, oh, how do I get good? Oh, you spend time. But literally, like, as long as you're open to learning, man, you will become a great developer. Just try working on some projects. Like, if you're just starting out, then make the projects as small as possible. Especially when it comes to games, right? Games can be huge. They can be, like, you could probably, as a solo developer today, you could probably spend a lifetime and you could create one AAA game by yourself. Probably, something like that, right? But that is not a feasible thing to do. So you probably need a bunch more people to create a AAA game. But to create an indie game, you could just, if you just spend a bunch of time learning different fields and spend time having fun, then you could definitely do it. How old am I? I am 27. Honestly, I need to think about that for a while. I'm getting old. Mamma mia. I feel like, yeah. I'm not sure. How long have I been in the industry for now? I've been in the industry since I was 20, 21, 20, yeah. I should be coming up on my 7th year as a developer in the industry. Yeah, then, you're in the golden years, my dude. You have all the time in the world. Holy shit. Too much time. Oh no. I screwed up my game. No, but for real, you have a great time now, where you actually get the time to learn. Oh, 7 years. 7 years, bro. Whoa. That's nice, Sumo. But what do you think, Sumo? After 7 years, what do you think like makes a good developer? Personally, I think like being humble to being wrong. Okay, like some people are, they're never humble to actually being wrong in any capacity, and that sucks, right? Because they think their code is so good, but it's so bad. I would probably say learning object-oriented programming is great, but don't stop there. Object-oriented programming is not the end all be all. Okay, like look into other things. And especially if you want to work in games, then performance is nice. It's nice to know that people know what they're doing. Yeah. Yes, I agree with you. Self-reflection should be the first place, and also the energy and motivation to never give up. Oh, I'm so glad that you said that. Like people sometimes say like, okay, so you just need to be talented. Talent ain't shit, okay? Talent only takes you like 2% of the way. People aren't automatically good at math. Like, people get good at math. And I think that is one thing that people are so bad at, and that is like, you need to stop and reflect on, hey, you might suck at math now, but that doesn't need to be the end station. You can just, get better. If you spend more time, surely some people like even have diseases that they can't help, and they need to they get really bad at, like, they can't calculate at all, and that's fine, right? But like, it's not the end all be all. Like, it takes time to learn. Just learn. Like, it's not like, it's the same with development, right? You can't just sit on your ass and be like, oh, I'm not good, and like then you have the guy next door, he spent like 50 hours a day. Yeah, I know they're only 24, but he spent 50. Okay, that is how good he is. He spent so much more time than you, and that is how you get good. Okay, you spend time. Trim wrote, I'm still in college and I have chosen software engineering branch as my parents think that game development field is a non-use. Okay, listen, Trim, I will tell you a story. So when when I was picking college, I told my parents, I was like, okay, I'm going to do computer programming, and they got so happy. They were like, oh my god, you're gonna be an engineer. And I was like, no, I want to make games. And the faces they made, they were like, what? Our son, he's a disappointment. But I still did what I thought was fun. I am very privileged, I can do that. Like, I live in a good country, so I can like take whatever field I want and I can run with it, right? And now I make more money than they do together, so suck it, mom. No, don't suck it, mom. That's Sweet Home Alabama. What is your game about? Can you tell me more about it? Okay, yes, I can tell you as much as I can. You are... Okay, your name is Dave. Actually, this is the hidden secret. Your name is Dave. Because the text says so. In a stream earlier on, we agreed on Dave. Mostly I agreed on Dave, and chat didn't have a say because no one watches me. And you're Dave, you run a store. Your goal is to keep your customers happy. So customers will come in, they will take some items. You will restock the shelves. They will, when they're done taking items from the shelves that they want, they will go to the cashier. You will say, bada bing, give me money. Where's my money? And you will just, take payment from the customers. Whenever you get some more money, yeah, you can go back, you can start, you can build your own store, you can place down your shelves. If your customers doesn't get what they want, they will leave angry, and they will make a statement because they take items and they don't pay and they leave angry. So you lost items, you lost a customer, so you're like double losing here. Cool. And yeah, the same with the cashier. They have a bit more patience time for the cashier part, so they will wait a bit more and then they will leave angry. So my goal is to make this kind of a chill kind of overcooked game, I guess would be somewhat of the idea of it, right? So you're handling your store, you're making your customers happy, and I really want this to be a local multiplayer game. I haven't started working on the multiplayer yet, but eventually it will be some kind of local multiplayer. I like games like Minecraft a lot. I will try to make a similar type of game, something like Minecraft or something different. I mean, like learning, like taking a game concept that works and just trying to make it yourself and putting your own twist to it is definitely a good thing. And learning to make a Minecraft clone that will take you a lot. Like it will take you far, man. Minecraft is it's a simplistic game in a way, but it's also very complicated under the hood, right? So you will learn about like a lot of things. You will learn about how procedural generation works. You will learn how to interact with items. You can even learn how items interact with themselves and so on. It was amazing talking to you, Sumo. Good luck with the game. I hope you have an amazing day or an amazing evening, and love what you're doing. I work for a startup studio. I won't tell you where. I won't tell you what our name is. I won't tell you anything about it except we make mobile games. So I wouldn't say that the startup I'm working in making games is a indie game. Like we have a bunch of money. So I would say just that we're a new started studio that makes mobile games. That is probably where I will keep it. But I used to work in AAA, and I did that for a while, and then I stopped because AAA wasn't really what I wanted in life. I might go back one day, maybe. We will see. Hopefully, I can get more subscribers, more views, and I could make this a full-time gig. Just making indie games. That would be awesome. And that is my e-begging way of saying subscribe, my dude. That would make me happy. Subscribe or follow or whatever what the preferred way of doing it is. Okay, back to work. So I think this is somewhat broken, or my behavior tree is broken. My behavior tree is not behaving. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, that is how you become a good developer, right? It's hard work all the way. Shopper is no. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe it wasn't virtual and that is why it never worked. Maybe I'm just a dum-dum. See? We learn things every day. But I love playing Minecraft, man. I played it so much when I was a kid, man. So if I'm 27, you're 18. I was probably playing Minecraft when you were like 5 or 3. That makes me feel old, man. I remember like back in the days we had, okay, probably I know that there is this mod pack called Feed the Beast. Not sure it exists anymore. I haven't played Minecraft for like, I don't know, at least like 10 years. That makes me old again. Okay, oops. Bro, tell me how much time it takes to learn C#. I'm not sure. Depends on what your baseline is. Okay, that is actually a very important like thing. Where are you starting from? Do you know any other languages? Do you know like yeah. Oops. They're still making mod packs. Okay, that is actually really cool that they're making mod packs. I absolutely loved. There was a mod pack called Industrial Craft. Oh, that was so cool, and I love that you could. It was like there was another mod pack where you could like program small bots in Lua. And those bots, they were cool. They were super cool. Okay, something is awfully wrong here. I have done something terrible. Something that does not make any sense. What the hell? This is literally the same code. Why is one working and the other one is not working? What the hell? You're good in C-lang. I mean, if you're good in C-lang, then you basically know C#, okay? Like, if you know C, then you know C#. Honestly, man. It's, you won't have any issues at all learning it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? Damn it. Like, all you need to know is in C or C++, when you pass stuff to functions, you can pass them by value or by reference. In C#, everything that is a class is passed by reference. Yeah, that's the big difference. And you don't need to, you know, think about memory allocations and stuff. Or you need, okay, that is actually a lie. Okay, you need to think about it. Don't be a bad programmer. Think about where your memory comes from. Think about where your memory goes. Think about memory, Cotton Eye Joe. like in C#, absolutely, you have the garbage collector. You just new up, everything ends up on the heap, and that is fine. But besides that, that is just, yeah, that is how C# works. What are other parts of game developers that needs to focus? I mean, I'm a programmer, so I can mostly like say stuff from a programmer perspective, and that is like, hey, get good at code, learn to write simple code. Like, people make stuff way too complicated, but also learn when the complicated is needed, right? Sometimes you need a really really complex system. Like, you could take this here, virtual file, like here, let's virtual file cache. Like, some people at Epic has built this like super cool build install streamer thing. It has this like virtual file cache, and like they spend a lot of time like optimizing it, and they spent a lot of time working on like whatever for this cool build install patcher that has a virtual file cache and whatever. This system, super complicated, but I mean, still kind of easy to understand, right? You know that it's a build installer. You can queue files by name, you can queue files by tag. That's pretty easy, right? And then they, you know, have worker threads that do stuff. They have cloud triggers, yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. So I guess all in all, learn to write simple code, learn to work with people. Oh, honestly, be a person that is easy to work with. That is probably one of the best tips that I can give you. Say yes more than you say no. No, it's actually super fine. I love answering all these questions. If I can tell you something wise, and you can then tell the next person something wise, right? And we can all be a bit happy about that, right? Okay, check leave time. Okay, so I kind of need to end the stream here because I have a bunch of other stuff to do. It was super fun talking to you. I hope you have a great evening. So bye everyone.